You've made your decision to come down to 30A. Now you're deciding, do you buy or do you build? There's 4 pros, there's 4 cons I want to go over with you today. Chris Fox, Fox Construction, Tailored Custom Homes. I'm here to be your resource to give you the information that you need to make these decisions whether to build or buy. Bad news first. The con, time. So the time it's going to take you is 12 to 18 months from the time you purchase the land until we can turn over the keys to your tailored custom home. The bad part is if you were looking to rent this summer or be in for Christmas this year, that's not going to happen. Unfortunately, we can't make it go that quickly. But the pro is, if you do decide to build, you can build in that 12 to 18 months a house that's going to be rental generating. It's going to be 21st century stuff. It's going to be the 2026, 2027 build. It's going to have all the technology features. It's going to have the right ceiling heights. It's going to have the right texture on the walls, the right color cabinetry, all the things that people are looking for today, and it's going to produce typically a higher level of rental income. Not only that, but it's going to be one of those things you're going to be really happy to bring your family and friends to. And you're going to be excited about it. You're not going to have to do a remodel in 2 or 3 years. You're not going to have the problems of the older homes of, the roof and the insurance and all those other complications with it. It'll bring to light all the amazing things that you envisioned in your home that we can bring with that tailored experience. The real decision is, do you want to buy last year's model car or this year's model car? Our second con, building in Walton County. There's restrictions. The permitting process takes a little bit of time. There is all of the requirements to meet the 150 mile an hour ratings. A lot of the planned neighborhoods also have HOA restrictions. We've worked with dozens of those, and we're really skilled at making our way through it, but it does provide a different challenge than some of the more loosely restricted neighborhoods of other parts of the country or places where they don't have HOA requirements. Our second pro is that you're building a home that's going to be a stronger, more well-built home than if you're buying existing. You're building it, you know what the requirements are going to be. The engineers are going to do their job and make sure we're building it up to the current codes, make sure that we have the technology features in it, make sure that when you go to the insurance company, they tell you, wow, this is one of the new homes, this is great, we're going to give you a better rate. When you build with us today, you're going to be building something that's going to last, not something that you don't know what's going to happen with it in the next few years. Con number 3, holding costs. You're going to have property taxes. You're going to have insurance. You're going to have HOA dues if you're in a neighborhood. You're going to have interest payments if you have a loan on it. And all of these things are going to add up during the 12 to 18 months that we're building. But good thing is, on the pro side of it, you're going to be building equity in the property. Most of the time when we're working with clients, if they're making smart choices, if they're listening to the local designers, real estate agents, architects, builders, they can walk into it with instant equity. And that typically offsets all the holding costs. The proof of concept with that is there's plenty of people that are coming down here and building houses speculatively or specifically to rent. And the reason why they're doing that is because they're able to build and own it for a cheaper price than if they bought something existing. And the exit strategy for these homes, if you're buying it and you're going to only hold on to it for 5 or 7 years, would you rather buy something that's 10 years old and now you're trying to sell a 17-year-old house? Or would you rather build something and have something that's relatively new, only 7 years old when you're making your exit? We can help you build something that is worth your investment. And our final con number 4, decision fatigue. There's a lot of decisions. Where are you going to build? Then you have to figure out, what the tile is going to look like, what the house is going to look like, who's the architect going to be? Are you going to go with an architect? Are you going to go with a draftsman? Are you going to use a landscape architect? Are you going to pick it out yourself? There's so many different decisions to be made that there's plenty of people that will just say, no, we're not doing it, we're throwing in the towel, we're going to buy something. Biggest thing is to be able to withstand that fatigue and to go to our final pro, which is the decisions are all your own. You get to make them. You get to decide. You get to be the master of the ship. You are in control of it, and all of these decisions that you're making turn into this beautiful tailored legacy home that you're able to enjoy for the length of your ownership, whether it's 5 years, 15 years, a lifetime, your kid's lifetime. All of those decisions become ingrained through our process and procedures into this gorgeous home that you're able to enjoy on the Emerald Coast. And if you need help with any of these decisions, we have a great team around us. We've got realtors, architects, draftsmen, designers that can really help bring your tailored vision to life. If you really need to be in the home right now, you have to buy. If you want to make that investment in yourself, in a property, and in a legacy home, we can help you out with that. Check out our link below, and then I'll give you our free resource for the pricing guide, and we can get you started on your journey. And again, Chris Fox, Fox Construction, Tailored Custom Homes. We're here for you. If you want to call, DM, comment, free resource, we're here for whatever you need to be able to help get you into that tailored custom home.